going up against the New York Mets. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Pete Alonso. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and players are swinging and missing, going for the fences, but
runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Severino gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Severino kick steals. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard. And there's a foul ball. Harris at second with two down. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. Well, caught in a run down there, and he's tagged out to end. Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. That's a little bit low. Fried, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Marte retired, and there's one down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And there's a strike. One out, base is empty. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Nimmo.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. On the corner for a strike. Swings through that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's the third out. End of one, and we're still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Matt Olson. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Ground ball to the right side. Alonso takes it to the bag. One out in the second. Here's Austin Riley.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Braves go down quickly here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. And fires in a fastball at 95. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swings and misses. 0-1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Hit hard, that gets through. And now Bader up to the plate. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were this one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bader, the runner at second with 1 away. High fly ball out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now. And we're back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Severino back to work. And there's a strike.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
And the right-hander deals. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His 11th of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So here's Murphy now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That misses. 1-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Alonso settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Jared Kelenic. And a foul ball. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Foul ball there. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And he'll reach second with 1 away. Throw is high and over his head.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Toss to Alonso, 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 4-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's too high. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. They go back-to-back. Home run number 10 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
2 outs, nobody on. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And he chases a high fastball there. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one fouled off. Out there to center. Bader should have it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for New York, Zach Short. Right through there for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. He gets there with the slide, and the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And that's in the dirt. Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. That one hit to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Marte retired. 1 away.
The batter, number
Man at
1.
first, Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Short, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the air, left field, moving under this one, and there's 2 down. Now a chance for Brandon Nimmo. Out towards right center field, Acuna sizes this one up, hauls it in to end the inning. 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Kicks and fires. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. The pitch. Out to center. Bader sizing it up. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Sean Murphy. Popped out in foul ground first time through. Bounce to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Tries to get back and save. And next for Atlanta, Jared Kelenic. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And there's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Here's a 2-2. That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Joey Lucchesi.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Harris at the plate now as he chases after that one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Second and third, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone.
Now batting.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it.
He's under it at first, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, and now Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Throw, and it gets away. And he's into second with nobody out.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boo. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Big swing and a miss.
1 and 2 is the count.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Acuna pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball left side. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. And now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. And strike 1 to the catcher. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heat. Back here in Queens. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Acuna in his 7th season, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next pitch is outside. Movement in the bullpen. Phil Bickford up and loosening in the pen. Ottavino getting cranked up as well. That's hard hit on the line. Marte makes the grab. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
0 and 2.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Zach Short. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
On the ground, out to Short. Marte retired.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The wind and the pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Marcell Ozuna. Strike 1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Oh, 1 down. And that one is inside. Fly ball center field. That gets down for a hit.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
0-1.
Out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 6-2. And his hot hitting continues.
Now
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is
Michael
passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. To third. Tag. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Just missed. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1-1.
Out to short. Arcia on the run, sends it over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping
Now
the ball
batting,
out of the
the
air.
first
Lets the
baseman,
defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good
Oh,
execution.
Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page
The
right now.
shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Lindor in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch is outside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Left field. Dives, and it gets by. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it. Coming home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second,
I can't believe how stupid that was.
That's just great hustle.
That was my own stupidity. I tried to jump the guy so he'd catch the ball on a jump. But no, I messed up instead.
Bounce to the left side. Over to first, and Bader is set down. That's the inning. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We're through 6 full. Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
For Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael
Line drive.
Harris.
One down. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Gone. Home run number 5 on the season. And
Hey, look, inning 7, and I just scored 7. Ha ha.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So, a man aboard, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Adrian Hauser. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 30.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 1 for 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Phil Bickford getting loose out there. Diekman also throwing. Fly ball to right. Marte moves under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 on with 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Just missed. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 11-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Digging in, Sean Murphy. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The Braves up big in this one. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Stays alive. Owen Chu now. Wouldn't chase that time. That one ripped. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. That's in there. It's 0-1. Murphy off of first with 2 away. Swing and a broken bat flare towards left. Oh, he botches it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Next to hit, Michael Harris. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That was blasted to the moon. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 14-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A hitter recognizes that breaking ball that's up in the zone. He hopes that it just comes down enough that it's a pitch he can attack. Well, he was right on top of that one. Really good swing.
Phil Bickford will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Phil Bickford.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. On the ground to third. Short. Zips it across, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here is Luis Angel Acuna. As the lefty gets to work.
Acuna.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Alvarez really thriving with the bat this season here at home. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now it's Zach Short.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And here it comes. That's in there. And the count 1-2. That one missed. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And another ball. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Chopped to third. And foul ball. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This one pretty well decided at this point. And we're back. And the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Marte sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch. Fastball just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Toss to Alonso, and Olsen is set down.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Bickford, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 down, nobody on. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And a foul ball. The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here comes the skipper. Raisel Iglesias on the pitch here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now here is Marcell Ozuna. Bickford back to work. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Short makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Murphy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. The Braves up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Nothing across here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Atlanta leads it 14-3. Bottom 9, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The Y to kick the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Lindor swings through that one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and
fielder,
still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Bader, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. And the righty deals. Struck him out without a swing. Now only one out remaining.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. Iglesias is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
14-3, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.